live and direct from the new planet Earth. Where pandemics are plenty, but the girls are still pretty in fashionable dresses. You know what I'm talking about. Where ignorance is bliss. You ain't gotta give a damn about no code.
Tell me who unleashed our animal instinct. Why the op standing there tickle pink? Have a drink, walking them up liquor. Shot of poison, one thicker. Somebody got some explaining to do. And the classic man is a danger to you. And me too, tatted on my forehead. Go home, go to bed. I dread something wicked just may come when the family unit is overrun. When the structure is undone by some new concoction. Now I walk softly and carry a big stick. Original gorilla in the midst.
Welcome back to the Franchise Podcast, and it's becoming an annual thing with us on Radio Row. We get our buddy, and you guys know him from another network. You know him from all over the place. We know him as Kenny Mayne. I know him as a UNLV quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Not very much. I played football here long ago, and I just played golf with Sam King, the kid who played ahead of me. So Sam, Sam led the nation in passing in 1981. I was second string. Randall Cunningham was like fourth. Between us was Alan Reynolds from Buell, Idaho.
Crazy.
Obviously, Randall could have just got out there and done it. But the thing is, he was joining an existing system.
Right.
Sam was the starter. I was battling him to try to beat him out. And, you know, they did what they did. We were decent. Could have been better. Had a couple good wins. Beat BYU.
Yeah.
That's not a bad win. But I also ruined my ankle the year before, and that's what I'm selling here is my Veterans Foundation.
Yeah, let's talk about the Veterans Foundation. You have a special brace, and like, describe what it is, because for those that don't know, the people need it.
Yeah, well, it's for people like me who, I just had a deteriorating ankle, 12 surgeries, decade after decade. You get older, you more arthritis, and it just stopped working. Like, I was in pain a lot. I couldn't do, if I had any kind of, if I walked in the mall, I'd have to go home and ice it. You know what I mean? Like, it was debilitating.
Jeez.
We got veterans who have even worse injuries. They fell out of a helicopter, or they got blown up, or whatever.
Right.
And this guy named Ryan Blanc up in Gig Harbor, Washington, developed this amazing device. It's called an exosim. So you put your leg inside it, and then you put that in your shoe. In other words, you keep your bad ankle, but you have a thing that protects it and takes and displaces the pressure. So I can run, I can play golf, I can hike with my wife.
You can run with it.
Yeah, not fast.
Right.
But if we could find a play, I could run a 40, probably like slower than Brady's combine. But, you know, I can still throw. Warren Moon told me the arm is the last thing to go, and he's right. Like if I had max protect and two Randy Mosses.
Yeah.
Jerry Rice over there, Randy Moss over there.
you could get the job
Kelsey
done.
right here. Oh, yeah, we're making work. Backs are staying in. Thanks for the water. Where is it? What's going on?
Hey, where's the water at? Where's Kenny's water at? Nobody has water. Look at NFL's cheap now.
There's a drought here. So we raise money, buy the next veteran in line, the next brace or device. Ryan likes to call it device.
Yeah.
Because it's more than a brace. And I don't know when this is running. I hope it's running on Wednesday, because Thursday we're going to do an event with a guy named Joe Montana.
Who's he?
Never heard of him.
He's going to throw 7 passes, because I made it really small on purpose. My goal was, what if we could raise enough money in one day, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, get a famous quarterback, get people who love that guy, get to keep the ball, shake his hand, get a picture. Don't shake his hand, just fist bump.
Yeah, fist
we
bump.
don't shake hands.
No shake hands anymore.
Don't look him in the eyes.
Too many heebie-jeebies running around
And
with fist pumps.
We get, what the cool thing is, we get to call the next veteran on Friday, hey, we just raised enough, Joe Montana got you a device.
Sweet.
Wow,
It's
that's
next.
cool.
The event is
Tomorrow.
next. Oh, it's tomorrow. God, can
We're
we
gonna
get
run
this
this
out?
tonight.
Yeah, run it tonight.
$1,500 American dollar. I see people lose more than that on a hand of 3-card poker, all right?
Facts.
So, don't even front.
Facts. Let's talk about a little UNLV football, please.
They came on.
How you feel about this season, man?
I went to a couple of their games. I got shut out of the bowl game. I was supposed to fly from Hartford to Phoenix, and they had like a fog out in Hartford.
Oh,
like
wow.
No planes were leaving, so I missed the game. But
You didn't miss much.
yeah, that was tough.
Yeah.
The thing is, they got a lot better. They just didn't quite get to there. You know, like they were here, they got to there, and then here's Boise State and some of these other teams.
Yeah.
Got beat by Kansas in that game. But it's good things take time. And in this case, I thought Arroyo took them to a better level, and then they went and exceeded that. They won 9 games, right?
Yes, they did. Yes,
So
they did.
I'm really happy with how they looked. I went to a couple of their practices. Like, you can just kind of tell when you show up at any sport, but a football is what I'm more used to. Do they like the coach? Do they like the team? Do they like each other?
Right.
That kind of
Right.
matters, right?
Right, absolutely.
And you could just tell the professionalism, everybody running to the next drill, like they have it going. And I think with all this NIL stuff, who knows year to year at this point, but I think they're definitely in the right direction, and I'm looking forward to what they do next.
Yeah.
Now, I look at what they did with the growth, and I look at where Coach Odom making hires where he empowered Brendan Marion to run the offense and to get out there. In fact, pull the curtain back a little bit. You were supposed to. You had your placard in front of us, and I think you were on the sidelines.
Say that again?
They had the placard for you to sit down, and it was actually the row in front of me. In the press box, and I was like, "Oh, Kenny's coming, cool." And then it was like, "All right, well, Kenny's on the sideline still."
I like watching football from the field. So when I go to Washington games, UNLV games, Seahawks you can't do it. NFL has tighter rules, but you can get away with it at the college level. Watching down low is so different.
It's funner.
Like I watched Washington, Oregon, and Washington, Texas from down low.
You watched the Washington, Oregon home game or the Pac-12 game?
The Pac-12 title game here, because then the next day was the Boise game for the Mountain West.
Okay, I got you, yeah.
Then I went to the Sugar Bowl and I went to the title game. It's sort of like UNLV's my team because I went here and I played here. Washington's my team because I'm from there, so I get to root for 2 teams. And I still am not quite over their Michigan loss. Like, all they had to do is score 1 more touchdown.
man.
They had about 5 drives, and they couldn't get over the top. Michigan was just a little better. That's all it was to it. They put on such a good rush, and Penix never got comfortable like he likes to be.
Right.
Great thrower. He'll do something going on. But, man, second out of how many teams is better than third or fourth?
Absolutely.
We both coughed at the same
what's
time.
wrong with y'all? What's going on,
back,
man?
I'm back. I need water.
The water. We need water.
No.
Water.
I've been talking so much, it makes your voice scratchy, and then you cough.
Yeah, I
Can I
get
have
it.
your Gatorade? I don't care if you had it.
Absolutely. Man, so where can people find out more about the event? Or where to get the event and where to get the breaks?
You can find out about the whole thing just by going to the website, and within the website is the Joe Montana part. The rest of it tells our whole story. We have a section about success stories. We see some veterans running and moving.
Oh, sweet.
We have the Michael Penix event. He did it for me up in Washington.
Okay.
He threw 15 $1,000 balls.
Nice.
Joe's being asked to throw 7 $1,500 balls.
Yes.
And you never, I mean, it's just funny what people think. I'm not saying 1,500 is nothing. I know there's a lot of people that's a month rent, or you don't have that around.
Yeah.
But I know there are other people, particularly those who are down here in Vegas,
Right.
to whom 1,500, they're going to Nobu tonight. Don't go to
Yeah.
Nobu.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Go to Nobu. Just don't go tonight.
Right.
Go to Bobby's Burgers, save the money,
Yes.
and help our cause. But I think we're going to sell. I haven't checked with my girl. I don't know if she texted. We only had 1 or 2 spots to go, so it's not. I don't think we have to try that hard. Between now and tomorrow, I'm pretty certain that we're going to sell.
Let's make a deal. I get you a bottle of water. You give me that football after Joe finishes with it.
No.
I mean, I want to because I like you. Your spirit's good, but it seems like an unfair trade.
This seems like it's a
Why
$1,500
don't they have
bottle
free
of water.
water here?
Bro, they don't have free anything.
For real, I
It's
thought
crazy.
typically at these type of things they'd have like these Gatorade bucket things, and you just
We
come on by.
had a nice little
not you,
care
the
pack.
whole
Oh, you mean
place.
everything?
Yeah. They gave us a little basket full of goodies, and like it
For
was
the whole
gone
week.
day one.
Yeah.
And it was like, how are you gonna give us 1 basket for a week?
No.
Yeah, it's
With,
crazy.
like,
I
2
just
water
saw
bottles.
Carrot Top over there.
Yeah, he's been walking around.
He's crazy.
Yeah, he is.
I worked with him once. I liked him a lot.
Yeah.
He's funny. He's something.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, your sense of humor and the way that you view things in life is very unique for most people. Most people get caught in the doldrum and whatnot, but you always seem to find the
Why is she
different
looking
angles.
at us that way with her hands on her hips? What do you want us to quit? The equipment doesn't work. There's no water. What does your gesture mean? What do you want?
Oh, okay.
What do you want?
She wants us to hurry up.
Yeah, she wants to hurry
Hurry up
She's
for what
pushing
reason?
us
We're having a
around.
good time. We're talking. We're selling stuff. I'm going to go eat some lunch and then come back and do more of this.
There we go.
Good luck with the lunch thing here.
Is it bad?
Yeah, it's horrible.
No water. Wait, we don't want to down. Is it bad?
It's pretty bad.
Shh. Cut that part out.
Yeah.
No, but
What? Humor, what?
no, but how did you get that sense of humor? And how did you feel like you can incorporate that in the way you talk, not only about sports but life in general?
Well, I don't think I act a hell lot different like right now than you saw me on TV.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
So it's more genuine than somebody putting on an act. You know
Exactly.
What I mean?
Yeah.
In fact, I'm looser now because on TV you have to say the right names and the
Right,
right scores.
right,
and
right,
There's
right.
a little bit of that pressure, you know. Just having a conversation is fun. You're just, I mean, I think we're all just like a product of wherever we came from. My dad was funny. My uncle was funny. My best friend Mark was funny. I ended up making money for the same reason I used to get kicked out of class, right? Like, what's the dumbest thing I can do right now that'll make people laugh and try to own the room?
Yes.
Or the stage or the whatever, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
My wife calls me, she's like, you're a ham and you just want the stage. Like I did an event in Seattle for the Head and the Heart. I don't know if anybody knows that band. They're like kind of an indie folk, pretty cool band. So I did their fundraiser and I couldn't have had a better time. Like I had 500 people.
Yeah.
I went and played drums, you know.
Oh, wow.
Just
Yeah,
got stupid. And
love it.
It's fun, you know, if you have something to impart. And reading like a live audience is different than a stale TV room.
Yes.
You know, having people right here reacting, you know. So, I don't know. I think Johnny Carson, Bugs Bunny Hour.
Yes.
Those are the foundations of American comedy.
Absolutely.
She
Look,
wants
man,
us to stop. She
look,
hates us.
We love having you.
Thank you.
We will have you anytime.
Anytime
This
you
asshole
want.
asked, do we have time for Kenny Mayne? We always
Always have time
for
for
Kenny
Insulting.
Mayne.
The Sultan Kenny Mayne.
What are those people doing?
They
Are
have
they
shows with us.
telemarketing? Are they selling insurance? How are sales, guys?
They all got water bottles. I tell you
Yeah,
that
they got
much.
water bottles over there. Kenny Mayne, y'all. This is a franchise podcast live from
Good
River
times.
Road. Check out his stuff he's got going on tomorrow. Go check out him, Joe Montana throwing balls for a great
Kansas
cause.
City, take the points.
Yeah. Wait, shout out that website. You didn't say it.
Website, shout out. Wait, whose website?
Your
Yours or mine?
website. The website for the brace.
Run Freely, RUNFREELY, runfreely.org.
Sweet.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Kenny.
you.